Welcome back to Newark, New Jersey. It is the home of, say it with me, the Devils. This should be a fun one on the ice this evening. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Moves the pass in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Brown. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Hughes.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
So that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Bears ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Pass back to the point. Grabs it with the glove. The Devils have it now. With some open space at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sogard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Bratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Hey, to the middle! And that's stopped! Rocks him! New Jersey's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Oh, wow! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sogard! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. The Devils have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Kachuk. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Dunlap. The Senators look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gregg. New Jersey's got the puck. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Quick pass to Gregg. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides it quickly to Bratt. And they'll dump it in. They fight for it along the boards. The Devils gain possession. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bratt. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Bears got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the free skirt of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Dunlap. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Sogaard's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. It's been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Senators are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
New Jersey's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Angles it over to Bratt. The Devils have it now.
Dunlap's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
New Jersey's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Puck grab by Dunlap. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
The Devils look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them. Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Devils have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play. Oh, stopped it. Wow! I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Bratt. Manages to hang on. Pings it over on the rush. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Turn that chance aside. Moves it to Hughes. Glove save made by Sogard. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Bears won it in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Becker. Oh, how about that stepping up? Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender. The Devils are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is. Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it. Works it across to Bear. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Dunlap. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James. And the save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Taken along the wall by Becker. Rips it. Stones him on the one-timer. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Nemeth. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in. Going to make a change in goal. The Devils can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl. Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far. Quick feed to Yukemchuk. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Fires it on net and makes the save. Wolves made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Taken by Yukemchuk. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New Jersey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it over to Hughes. The Devils take it across the line. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Devils have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Tkachuk. And he lowers the boom there. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Wolf's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Drives it to the crease. Off the post. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Werenski. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Darby. The Devils carried along the wall. And there's the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Dunlap. Across the line, down the left wall. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Ottawa's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Sends it over to Craig. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the wall by Greg. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Devils are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. New Jersey's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. Great read by Greg. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Moves the puck across to Hughes. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Devils are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Picks off the pass. Moves around along the half wall. The Devils take over on possession. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the boards by Dunlap. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Dunlap's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
The Senators win the faceoff. Turns it aside. Wolf's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot dies in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench.
Hughes is all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one. Just let's have a look back at some of his playmaking abilities and his direct attack to the net here, James. Just love how he distributes. Love how he manipulates his opponent, and knowing that his coach is going to send him over the boards because he's a threat every time he gets the puck.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Donovan's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the puck. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Devils have it behind the net. New Jersey's playing it through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
The Senators have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Moves it quickly over to Bratt. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck.
Honeker's almost back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Devils have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Senators win the draw. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot and makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Becker. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Game. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so stinks. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Devils are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Dunlap's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Tom save and a howitzer! Here's a short pass to Nemec. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. From point blank. Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Pasternak's got the puck. From the slot. Turns it away.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
New Jersey's won the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Dunlap. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindholm. Throws it in. Slides the puck to Hughes. And he passes it up ahead to Dunlap. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck up to Hughes. Quick pass to Bratt. Boston's got possession at center. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Swayman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Taken along the wall by Kunin. Slides it on over to Dunlap. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Devils crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. The Devils have it against the wall.
Janssen Fialbi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick pass to Dunlap. Stones up with the blocker. Scrum along the boards. The Devils' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick feed to Hughes. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Point blank stop by Swayman!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Hughes picks up the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Takes it to the net. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnson Fjallby. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, look at the pass. Makes the save. And he makes that save as well. Denies him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Swayman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
Dumps it in. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Bratt's got it in the offensive zone. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Moves across the point. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that was stopped. Inside the final minute of the first here. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. New Jersey's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Swayman's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Dunlap's crossed the line and gained the zone. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Kempe. Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes possession. And that pass goes off the stick. What a stop with the paddle by Swayman. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Devils play it along the wing. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Lets it rip. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Boston's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
The Devils have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Dishes it to Janssen Fjällby. Puck scooped up by Nemeth. They fight for it along the boards. Angles it over to Hughes. Dumps the puck in. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Kiviranta. Feeds it over to Janssen Fjällby. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Hughes continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Alexandrov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Puck dumped in. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Bank pass off the boards. Sends one across. New Jersey's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
In the final moments of this period, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
New Jersey's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And he sidesteps the check there. And nearing the final minute of the second, moves it to Lowry. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Fires it with the stop.
Swayman's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They've got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Devils want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Hughes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Boston's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Quick pass to Pratt. On the attack along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Cutting to the slot. Slides it across. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Kempe's got it against the boards. And that's poked away. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Quick feed to Kempe. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Feeds it over. Tough save by the goalie. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Skates across the blue line. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass.
Dunlap's found a way to get on the board tonight, James. Not surprising, though. He's riding quite a streak coming off a hat-trick last game.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. New Jersey's got the puck. Dunlap's picking up momentum through center. Sends it over front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it to Pesci. Shot! That's blocked. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Boston's looking to break out. Hartman's got it across the line. Quick shot with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Dunlap. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Devils will have an interesting test as they open up a road trip starting their next game. There are travel packages available. Check all those details online. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Krause gains the line and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Dunlap. With possession along the wall. On the backhand. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in on the attack. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Devils haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Here in the later stages of this period, the Devils are up 3-1. Boston's won it. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. What a steal in his own end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. A chance to end it.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Devils have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Hughes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, that's a good hit. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
The Devils have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Lindholm's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick pass to Dunlap. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and one last save. The final horn sounds. Dunlap's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Now the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion. Welcome to Canada's West Coast. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Canucks are on home ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. The Devils gain possession. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. And he comes up with the save. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Pettersson. Intercepted at center by Bratt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Played big in the moment there. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Dunlap. Levels him with the hit. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Feeds the puck over to DeBrusque. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
Lankinen's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Puck sent over to Suter. Moves it to Roy. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Puck grabbed by Romanov. Quick pass to Dunlap. On the wraparound. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. New Jersey's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Lankinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Hughes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Bratt's picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Strong use of the body. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Darby. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives the puck away. The Devils played along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Bratt. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Lankkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Takes the feed up ahead. Rocked him along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Hughes moves the puck to the corner. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Bratt stick handling in his own zone. The Devils take it across the blue line. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Slides it to Dunlap. Backhander in front. Big time stop. Sends it ahead to Lakovic. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. With the backhander! Oh, what a save in front!
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Brown. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
What a hit against the wall there. Dishes it off. And he had an answer with that save.
Lankkonen found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And the defenders come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes that pass back at the point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. They've really got them on their heels here now. And they've got it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Knocks them into the boards. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Here we go on the wraparound. Made the stop on that play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Back to the point it goes. Good stop by Lankinen.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Canucks have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Hey, Orchid. How you doing?
Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Varlamov.
I'm doing good.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Hughes quick on the draw. Dished on over to Pratt. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Pettersson. The Canucks looking against the half wall. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything.
Yes. Wow.
500 points. There it is.
That's an incredible milestone that not many get to, James. He just has a way of controlling the game when the puck is on his stick. It's one of those things. He's got the instincts, he's got the vision, and he's got an incredible shot. All of that mirrors up into one fantastic player. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
They've called a timeout here in this second period.
They've been blocking the damn backhander, boy.
Well, it's all about the temperature and knowing your athletes, right,
kept
James?
getting
And as a
hit and
coach,
shit.
you have to be instinctual with it. You know that they need a rest. They're tired. They're fatigued. It's the second period, and it's a close game. You can also give them some little details that they got to get out there and do while they're at it. I think it's a good call.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Vancouver's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not...
Yes! Let's go! Got him on the backhander that time.
He's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I
Yeah,
love
like
his
that
game
one.
off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
New Jersey's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Battle along the wall. Pokes the puck away. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off.
Fuck off.
Grabbed along the boards by Nemeth. Now over to Hughes.
Ah, this fucking stick broke.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Big time stop there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Dunlap's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Devils lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department.
Hey, Epic. How's it going, buddy?
Period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Hughes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh,
damn,
one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Dunlap's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third. He's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Day's been pretty good.
The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Yeah, I gotta get that hat trick.
Varlamov's been a consistent presence.
I always try to get a hat trick.
He's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes it to the front.
Oh, that was almost it.
From point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Makes some space.
Off the fucking post.
The Devils' lead in this game doesn't get extended.
Come
Man,
on.
they would have loved that one for the
Damn.
extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Almost in.
Dunlap's found his rhythm in this game and his shot
Off the
mentality
post is
here.
out,
He takes
man.
this one and he just rips
Couple
it
more
off
inches
the
to the
post.
left,
That's
it
a
would've
tough
been
one.
in.
I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Damn.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out
Ooh,
of the zone
nice
and
hit,
give
boy.
them some rest.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tries to the crease.
Off the bar again.
Dunlap's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
God. Let's go.
It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hat.
I thought I was about to get laid out right there against the wall because I was running out of energy.
And they're trying to shove or push you off the puck. You have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Man, finally getting him with the backhander. I've been trying to get him with the backhander all night on there.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Last 2 goals got him with the backhander.
New Jersey showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Canucks win the faceoff. Moves it to Pettersson. And now he tries to get it across to Waugh.
Oh.
Boards rattled after that
Go, boy. Go, go, go.
He's rattling as well.
Oh, come on now.
He's safe. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intentional
Hey, he could have went wide open.
James, that's all about desperation.
He would have had wide open lane.
The Devils continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Hughes has won the faceoff.
Oh,
So there it is.
nice slap shot.
For the season.
Oh, he wanted that one, didn't he, James? The first one's special because not only does it give you confidence, it also alleviates pressure. And you can sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now. I mean, he is stoked right now. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a
105,
shot
damn.
from the point that had seeing eyes.
Yeah, that's a heater right there.
Vancouver's going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Devils continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Patterson's taking it from his own end. Here's the chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dunlap. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ellis.
Yeah, he probably checked.
Excellent hand-eye coordination. Snaps one here in the slot. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that.
They keep lifting my stick.
Everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They
I always
lost their
forget to
coverage.
do that.
They get the whistle now.
New Jersey's been total non-stop.
I just try to lay
action in
them
the
out.
offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And the goaltender manages
Or
to
poke
get
check
down
it.
on that one. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
I barely even hit him. I had bigger hits on her. I don't know why they're going to highlight that one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Uh-oh.
The defender all alone. What a
Ah.
stop on the breakaway.
Too many juke moves on him.
Everybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
I ran out of room.
Hughes moves it into the attacking end. Solid
Oh,
hit.
my goodness.
Patterson's got it along the boards.
Almost had my head taken off there.
And he takes the feed. From behind the net. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Devils will play from the defensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. And he gets in front of that.
There we go. I was able to get off the ice there.
Slides it diagonally to Pettersson.
New Jersey's top trio continues to impress.
Oh,
They
got
have
his ass.
in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of
Oh,
fun.
he got his ass.
History, a lot of zip, and they've been productive. A reason why they're on top.
Come on, go, boy, go, go, go.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. There's the whistle as the goalie
I
hangs
aimed
on.
to the wrong side.
The Devils wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Dunlap. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Devils haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Nice start winning the draw here in.
Oh, nice goal.
And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except
Romanov.
like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The goalie was kind of screened there, too.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Slides the puck ahead to Pettersson. Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to tuck it in. Great save by the
Let's go.
Oh, has he ever dialed
Oh,
in
my
on that
God.
one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling, and he executes it. Everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
5-hole. Then he got knocked into the net. Bam.
New Jersey's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
What's up, Nate?
For a coach, you know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Quick pass to Pettersson. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. To the front. Blocked, and he
You
made
like
the
the
stop.
Sabres?
I think you do,
Yeah, they
James.
they're a good team.
The house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. There's a shot. Puts it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And there it is. This one's all over. Dunlap's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a
Yeah,
few hats
yeah,
as
that'd be
well,
good.
Sheriff.
What a performance to put three
I haven't really
goals
watched
past
too much of
the
it
center
this
at
year.
level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Thanks so
Damn.
much for
Oh,
taking
that was
time
a
out
big
of
hit
your
right there on
schedule
me.
to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Oh, nice. Y'all beat Tampa tonight? 6-2. Damn. Hell yeah. No, they was having fun out there. I gotta add some energy. Hey, I gotta try to keep them wheels on there if I can.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it across. Goes right to the crease.
Oh, good. Hell of a save.
He was swimming. He was
Right.
in the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Right continues here, but this crowd still... What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Byfield's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Anderson. And that's taken by the defense. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Intercepted the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Kings have it now. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a backhander. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Hughes. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Unleashes a cannon! Dismiss that chance. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Luoska right inside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. Moves it to Dunlop. Moves inside. At point-blank range. Denied by the glove by Skinner.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
A chance. Scores. Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
New Jersey's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
They've got some momentum here. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
They had multiple guys down also. That's why. We lay their ass out. Can't defend if you ain't on the ice.
Time left here in this frame. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Can't play offense tonight if you laying on the ice and stuff.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
Right?
Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold
Work
of
out of
it
here.
with that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Oh,
Can't keep a hold
at
of
least
it.
I had
as
a
he
back
passes
up
on
there.
the puck.
That was good.
Oh, a true warrior to block that.
Throw it out.
And a
There you
great
go.
save. Luosterainen's lugging the puck. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's Bruce
Oh,
right there.
shit.
And he
I was
takes
trying to
the
go
feed.
around him.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Kings have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Darby.
Oh,
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His
Man.
team has got to find
What?
a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
hell,
Let's
you
have a
get
look
that
at that
one.
last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Devils have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here
Damn, I
midway
already
through the
got
first.
61 hits. Next guy only has 25.
More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Monahan's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Oh, look at this. The Kings gain the zone. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bratt. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Pass it up ahead. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck picked up by
He's lucky
Clark.
he passed that.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Skinner
Appreciate
found
it.
his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent
Yeah,
with that
might not
high
get
danger
no
save.
hat trick though. He's blocking some good shots.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils lead this one.
Still early, though.
2-0. New Jersey's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Skinner is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Niemela. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dumps it into the ozone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's deflected. Beautiful saucer pass. Feeds it over.
Oh, let's go.
The power play has been really efficient
Off
tonight,
the bar
James, and
again.
they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Yeah, they kind of help block his view.
Luostareinen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Yeah, if they hadn't kind of dispersed there, I wouldn't have been able to drive through the net a little bit there.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Devils' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. They move the puck out of harm's way. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Hughes is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play.
Drury's almost out of the box.
Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Luostareinen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
It was so close to
They're
getting right there on my
in
stick
this
there.
one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Shuts him down.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I
Oh, there it is. The Hattie.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
It went all the way around the net.
New Jersey's on cruise control, or at least they
Nice.
should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
The Kings move it ahead. Grabs control of it at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Devils have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Passes it to Hughes. Takes the feed. Dropped over the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Skinner. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards.
Nice save, boy.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You got
They wasn't stopping that one. Slap shot from the slot there. It didn't make a sound or nothing when it shot it.
Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. New Jersey's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. LA's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Slides the puck across to Zetterlund. Shot! Denies him with a save. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Byfield. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the pass. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
He almost blocked it, though.
The Devils are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. The Devils have it in the offensive zone.
Oh,
Turned that
boy.
side.
Skinner's really struggled tonight.
I
And the
just
team
saved that
around
one.
them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Holds the puck at the line. Receives the pass. How did he stop that one?
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Devils have played the puck from behind the net. Dunlap's gaining momentum. Look at this. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened.
Two hat trick.
A long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Let's go.
I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the number
I didn't have much room on that one.
in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
LA's gonna switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're gonna get him out of there.
The Devils are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
New Jersey's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Kings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Los Angeles on the attack. Quick shot! Answers it with an even better save! Passes it over! Reaches out and pokes it away! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Dunlap's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
The Devils will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Look out!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And called for the offside. We'll get a faceoff. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. New Jersey's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Hughes has won it here at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Oh, damn it.
Behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Great defensive effort with the strip. Quick pass to Hughes. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hughes has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it. And he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
The Devils have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Hughes has won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Skinner's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking at his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Present your ticket stub for tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Kings are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Dunlap's got the puck. A chance right in front. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
LA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Devils have it now. Oh, look at this chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
New Jersey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Chance in front!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Devils have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he feeds it down to Niemela. Pass up ahead. Takes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Monahan. Quick feed to the Ferrier. And he takes a shot. That's gloved by Varlamov. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Big time stop there.
Varlamov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Opponents won the draw here in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grabbed by Niemela. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New Jersey's in now.
The rookie's hunting down his first goal.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Niemela. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends the puck across. He got all of that one. And a solid stop on the play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. New Jersey's gained possession. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
The Devils continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
They've got numbers. Here's a chance behind the net. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. The Devils have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive end now. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Quick snap. Big save in front. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. Nice zone entry from the middle. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Quick pass across to Harris. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Kings are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Hughes wins possession off the draw. The Devils have it against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Canucks are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes a shot. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And now he moves it to Sutherland. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the play continues. And now it's over to Hughes. Into the corner now. And the puck's knocked loose. Pass across to Zetterlund. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. The Kings get a hold of it. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Devils win the draw. Pushes it across to Dunlap. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Moves it to Harris. And that's knocked away by Dunlap. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away.
George has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Tees it off. And the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The centermen glide into position. LA's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nimitz is moving it ahead. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Under a minute to go in the third. George has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Byfield's won a big draw on their own end. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. On the attack along the boards. Moves by the check. Too many bodies in the way. Angles it over to Anderson. Takes the feed at center. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. New Jersey's on the attack. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Dunlap's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And not much on that one. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Loses the coverage there. Denies him! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Ford's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Beniers has it in their own end. Works it across to Sale. Seattle's got it across the line. Through center along the wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Slides it diagonally to Dunlap. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Denies that opportunity.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Terry's got it against the boards. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Feeds it on over to Bratt. Dunlap's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by McCorn.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Coming to the slot. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Dunlap's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Tries to feed it over to Bratt. Slides the puck to Hughes. With possession along the wall. Here's the backhand, and he comes up big again. DePort's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Devils win the draw. Here's a shot. Denies them on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Neighbors works the puck in his own zone. Intercepted. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Declare. Throws it in. New Jersey's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Dunlap. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Devils have it behind the net. DePort's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A wonderful moment prior to puck drop tonight, Cheryl. The acknowledgement of longevity. The silver stick presented to 1,000 games in the league. incredible.
Well, it's just simply incredible. I mean, this game is fast-paced, it's hard-hitting, and to be able to stay in the game that long, to get 1,000 games under your belt, you have to know how to play it, you have to know to get to the right areas. That takes IQ as well as talent.
Beniers takes it along the wing. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's got it against the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Dunlap. Oh, what a save in front.
The Cards,
they score! A little trick and a treat for the fans here in attendance tonight.
I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, a great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
New Jersey's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
The Devils have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Dumps it in. The Devils gain control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, here we go! Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. And that's broken up by Bratt. Tap dances around the check. And he comes up with it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Bratt's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gains the zone from the right side. Blocked in traffic. Knocked away. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Seattle's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Heischer's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Dunlap. At center ice now. He grabs the puck to his teammate. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Dunlap. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Devils will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Hammers a shot, and a great save. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Picked up by Nemec. Directed over to Dunlap. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, my! Slips by the check. There's a great glove save by DeCorn.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
What a block as he lays out in front of it. Dunlap's moving the puck through his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Colton. Steps inside the line. The Devils gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! An easy glove save made by Wolf. Sends it over to Pratt. Gaining momentum up along the side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Wright's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Devils are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say, so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a short pass to Duclair. And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the board by Neighbors. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shakes loose. Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass across to Clifton.
sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
That's a textbook save by Wolf.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Cuts into the paint. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
New Jersey's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Stretches one out to Dunlap. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Dunlap. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
The Cards giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Looks to pass it to Dunlap. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
New Jersey's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Can't hang on after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Sails into the offensive zone now on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Sale. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Dunlap's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding. Montour's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net. He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by DeCord.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Devils have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Puck picked up by Dunlap. Backhander. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Throws one up to right. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. New Jersey's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. All right. right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
New Jersey's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Moves it to Hughes. Nemich's stick handling in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Wright. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up.
Cord's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Devils have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Sales got it in the offensive zone. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Takes it to the net. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and it stays out. He's got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play! New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Wright's won it in their own end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Evans. Slides it across to Lehkonen. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Devils continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Up along the wing. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Hammers one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Big time head net had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, he got to the right place at the right time here, James, but a little bit of panic sets in, and he fires it wide. I mean, you can't miss by that much. I mean, it's a landslide out there, and he certainly didn't convert on it.
Skates to the crease. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass through the middle. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Avs roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. More than half the period has expired. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. The Devils have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Dunlop. The Kraken have gained possession. Shot! Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the blocker by Wolf. Puck moved over to Nemec. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dunlop. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Terry's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save
forgot to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck dumped in. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance in front! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Hughes finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He's stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
The Devils wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third.
Dunlap's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Kraken have it now. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. He looks deep to Brock. They put the puck into the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New Jersey's caught him along the wall. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Here's a centering pass, and it's blocked. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Dunlap's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Hey, Jim. How we doing?
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Puck hops out of the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Rossi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Poked away at center by Dunlop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Height. Tries to the crease. Fires it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Takes the pass. Taken by Bratt. Great hit on the play. Grabs the puck. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dunlop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Minnesota's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, what a move! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Devils gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Devils are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Rossi's won the draw at center. Height's got it along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Faber. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call. The Devils are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Avoids the poke check. And that's punched away with the blocker. Sends it in on the attack. Siegenthaler's got control of it now behind the cage. Feeds it up ahead.
Dunlap's been so confident with the puck, James. He had a hat-trick last game. He's got one in the contest tonight. You got to figure when it's on his stick right now, it's going in. Get the puck to him. Rossi's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Moves the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
Dunlap's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Levels him against the wall. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. zone. Strong defensive effort. Hughes plays it now. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Dunlap. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Slides it across to Reichel. And now he angles it across to Morrissey. And he totally whiffs on that one. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Quick feed to Nemec. Moves it over to Hughes. On a good textbook hit there. And now it's to Nichushkin. Intercepted at center by Bratt. Fires it, and he easily stops that one. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. New Jersey's got the puck. Steps inside. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dunlap's got it along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's just out of reach. New Jersey's gained possession. To the low slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the save. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Takes it at center. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Goodman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a glove save there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Made that stop. The Wild have possession along the boards. Picks up the puck. And there's the save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Dunlap. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Scores! Looky. He continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
New Jersey's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here at period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Devils have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away by the goaltender. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kiki's got it on the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Tries to get the puck to Garland. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Shot! They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight.
Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Minnesota's going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Devils continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And, I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Minnesota's moving the puck through center ice. Chaffee's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Pushes it across to Pratt. He got all of that hit. Looks to get the puck over to Sandin. And now he tries to get it across to Chaffee. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Skinner's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here. And really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that concludes the second period of play. Still 1 more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Devils have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Feeds the puck to Rossi. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, a direct hit on the play! Ho, ho!
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, wow! The Devils gain possession in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards.
Johansson's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Can't get it to go. New Jersey's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Reichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Unable to reach that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Here's a chance. Steps in with the block. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick pass to Dunlop. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the backhand! Nice save from point-blank range. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. Quick shot! Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
And they'll go the other way with a great play by Reichel. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dunlop. Puck scooped up by Reichel. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Wolf's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Johansson's in such great...
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Devils are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. New York's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. New Jersey's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Rifles won a big draw in their own end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Dunlop. The backhander. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Reichel's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Barbashev. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Wolf.
Dunlop's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Winds up from the point. Stops him cold. The Devils are on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And they'll dump it in. The Devils gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Angles it over to Reichel. The Devils are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Hughes wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to...
It's in the back of the net for an own goal!
I love his touches on this play and how he is around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal.
New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because...
Off the post! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Hughes is doing an excellent job of taking what's given tonight here, James, and sometimes you can force play. And for him tonight, it's poise and it's composure with the puck, and what that's doing is it's opening up opportunity for his line mates, and it's also opening up opportunity for himself, and a reason why he's got multiple points so far in this one.
New Jersey's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw, they win possession. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Here's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
He gets just enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Minnesota's looking to break out. Tries to get it to Nichushkin. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Skinner. Comes up with a stop.
Kulikov stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Moves it to Hughes. Shot! And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Passes over to Barbashev. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a stop. Scores! And they add another here, but is there enough time or enough runway left?
Well, it's looking pretty bleak, isn't it, James? It might be a little bit too late. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Hughes paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive prowess into his group today. Just answered the call every single time he had the puck.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between
Man,
the fan base and their team.
that was a
It's a
bullshit goal
tradition,
right there at the
You
end.
put it on
But,
the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for
anyway, it don't
helping
matter.
throughout the
It
game.
don't even fucking
Well,
matter.
that brings the
The
night
game's
to an end,
fucking
and
over.
we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA
Yeah,
Sports. My name is James
that was
Cebulski.
crazy.
I gotta get to bed. See ya.
He blocked it. It hit the glass behind, deflected and hit the glass behind him. Bounced off and hit him in the back and went in the goal. Right here. There it is. He blocked it. Yep. It went into the glass. Man, that's messed up. But hey, they needed a goal anyway. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, appreciate y'all, tuning in and everything.
We're about a quarter of the way through the
Alright,
regular
we'll
season.
finish
We've
up
got
after
you
this.
playing on the first line and the first power play line. You're doing a great job. Keep up the hard work and let's.
Yep. Keep up the great work. Gotcha. Try, coach. You know what I'm saying? Not easy out there. I know I make it look easy, but it's not easy.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance?
Yeah, we need some teammate likability here. We go with that.
Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end.
We'll try that
Thanks for
challenge.
participating.
Try not to do the challenges because I tend to tell them. And then I get demoted on the line and stuff. Yep, that's pretty much gonna be it for me tonight. Not sure when I'll be back, but maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Smash my like button. Hope y'all have a great day. Yeah. Later.